Hi, my name is Margaret, and let's talk about how to practice self care while navigating the emotional turbulence that comes with conflict and the negotiation process. We know that conflict can really take a toll on our emotions, cause us to have anxiety, panic attacks, even depression, depending on the length of the conflict. So, we must have a routine where we can take good care of ourselves and hopefully come out a better person with positive emotions and live a productive life after the conflict has ended. So, one of my practices is to prepare emotionally, getting in touch with my real emotions, being honest with myself and saying, okay, Maggie, this is how you feel. There is no pretense, and taking that to the closet in prayer is so important for me. So, I write down my emotions in a prayer journal and I tell God, this is what's up and let's deal with this in particular, and I'm honest with him. Then I also pray for wisdom in the negotiation process and the conflict, asking him to guide me all along the way. What are friends for? My sounding boards. Asking my friends to share thoughts on the issue, the conflict that I'm going through will always help me to see things from a different perspective, then gauge if I am overreacting. Then together we can brainstorm on the possible options and outcomes, and I get wise counsel from my friends. I also have to practice self awareness so as to be authentic at the negotiation table. My personality type is an adventurer, so I am introverted, observing feelings, and I'm prospecting. So, one of my great side is that I look out for others. So, as an adventurer, I easily relate to others' emotions, helping them to that helps me, to establish harmony and goodwill and minimize conflict. On the negative side, we easily get stressed. Adventurers live in the present moment, full of emotion. So when situations get out of control, they easily shut down and lose their characteristic charm and creativity in favor of gnashing of teeth. Uh-oh. So it's so important to know that this might just happen when things get out of hand during the conflict and negotiation process. It's important for me to know who I am and how God made me and appreciate the good, the bad, and the ugly and know how to deal with each part of myself. So beforehand, I have decided that I will remain calm and keep my emotions in check during negotiations. It's so easy to fight for your way so hard because you want it so bad that you even forget that the other party is a human being, and you can easily end up fighting, trying to win the battle but lose the war because the other person whom you're in negotiations with is someone who you actually will deal with after the negotiation process. So there's that long term relationship that you must be able to maintain. And so part of the steps I decide to take is speak respectfully to the person and then practice active listening and then seek to understand before being understood. And then I learn and I'm still learning to walk away before things boil over. Then, after the negotiation process and the conflict has ended and it looks like everything is clear, I look at the silver lining. Always, every dark cloud has a silver lining. So I take time and I will continue to intentionally celebrate my wins and also see where I can adjust for the next time. And then I must learn to pat myself on the back more and not to criticize myself, which is almost natural for me. Then, yes, because I'm a go getter, I'm one of the persons who wants all my ducks in a row. So, one of the things I'm learning to, I have to turn down that negative voice at the back of my mind. I believe that each conflict and negotiation process is a learning opportunity, and I must see what I can take back for next time. Thank you very much for listening to me. I appreciate your attention, and your feedback is welcome.